hell are you talking about? I just mean that I'm feeling like really happy to just hang here and sing, and I would have kind of be wrapping it up, but I don't kind of want to because it's nice out and the bugs aren't eating us, and yeah, so I'll hang if you guys want to hang, but don't feel like you can't. Oh, look at that. I pushed a button on this. Oh, you know who this is? Oh, Jimmy, listen to this. This is Jimmy's nephew. Recorded this onto my piano when he came over last time he was there. He did, he's 6. And he came, they're like, oh, okay. Like, God, he's not going to school for music, is he? He's 6, he's actually a drummer, and we went to his recital this year, he and his sister. She was singing and he was drumming, and it was wonderful, except that, so were 3.5 hours of other children. And you feel bad, you can't just leave, you know? So oh my God, I said, next year we're gonna have a house concert, like I put on for the whole family, because Jimmy has a big family, and we'll tell the kids how great they are, and they can perform their 2 songs for us, and then then we don't have to go to the show. That's all. I'm just trying to get out of it for next year, that's all. Anyway. So what I was trying to say is, if people need to take off, that's totally cool. Don't feel like you can't do that, but...
Hey, Chelsea?
Yes?
Right after your show, a couple people are going to have a telescope out to show people the moon 3 days before the 50th anniversary of the Apollo 11 launch.
Whoa! Really? 50th?
Yep.
Holy cow. And it's also the 50th anniversary of Woodstock this year, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. It's a good year. It's a good year. Speaking of things that have been for 50 years or so, Jimmy and I stopped at the dump. We live in Essex, and it's a cute little town, Essex, Massachusetts. And if you've not been there, it's very famous for its clams. And it's fun going to the dump because you meet, you know, it's like a cute little town. You're like, hey Joe, hey, how you doing? How's the life? Blah, blah, blah. So, you know, you sort of run into people, a little social situation. And there was a guy there in the most beautiful red Ford truck. It was pristine, and it was old. And it was so gorgeous. And I said, hey, your truck is so beautiful. And he said, thanks. I bought it when I was 17. And I'm 65. I used to drive myself to high school in it. And I just went, what? That's so cool. You know, you never see that. Usually people buy vehicles like that because they just retired and they have the time and money to restore it. But he had been driving that thing since he was 17 years old. Anyway.